Yo, what's up guys, it's Nerd Bomber here, back here with another video, and today, I got the Pterodactyl Zord, yeah, and as you can see here, I got the other 4 Zords right here, so we are able to fully build the true Megazord, and I'll show that. But first, we need to get this, get her open. Before we do, let's take a look at the box. So you got the Rangers here. You got the logo. It says missile firing action. It says Pterodactyl combining Dinozord. Playmates logo. Ages 4 on the side. Got all that on the other side. Picture of the Rangers on the back. Has the story, product shots, what it could do. It says collect all 5 Dinozords to build a Megazord. And good news. And speaking of which, this is my first episode of 2026. So yeah, we're gonna get this open and take a look. Okay, so we got it out of the box and here in its wrapping. So let's take a look at some first things first. We got the missiles. Comes with 2 pink translucent missiles. And have the little figures. Just try to our best to get them out. So here is the little black Ranger. Yeah, and now okay, sorry about that. I was trying to fix my new camera position. Now let's get out the pink Ranger. And here's the little pink Ranger. So you got the black Ranger and you got the pink Ranger. Now we're gonna do blue. And here's the blue Ranger. So far, we got the black Ranger, the pink Ranger, and the blue Ranger. Now time for the yellow Ranger. So here's the yellow Ranger. Compared to the others. And now just do the Red Ranger. So here's the Red Ranger. So yeah, these those are the little minifigures that it comes with. All 5 of the Power Rangers. So we're just gonna set those off to the side, and let's first take a look at. Let's first get stuff out of here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is out of the box, out of the bubble wrap and stuff. So saying that here's the little cannon things, and they have a little hole that the missiles can go in. Has missile firing. Now these cannons, if you're not become the feet of the pterodactyl. So all you do, you put them on like this, and then they have the full pterodactyl. If you want it to stand, those are the feet of the pterodactyl, but we're just gonna leave those off for now. And here's the pterodactyl itself. Looks pretty nice. It has because of transformation, it had to do that. It has a opening and closing mouth, and the wings can articulate, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, it's just a little disc, thing. So yeah, so let's get all the Zords together. But first, before we do that, there will be, at the end of the video, we're gonna do some comparisons, so we're just gonna show it off with the others. Okay, so here they are all together with their little their little ranger. Just for can see that, and now we're gonna do tank mode first. So let's get ready for tank mode. So for that, we gotta get these all. So what we gotta do first for tank mode is that we gotta get the legs ready. So we're gonna take the saber-tooth tiger, we're gonna fold in the lower legs, fold in the tail, rotate the fangs up, and then fold the front legs up to about there. And now for the Triceratops, all we gotta do is just fold up the tail, and it's all set to go. Now for the Mastodon, what we gotta do, take this off, pull out the handle, then fold this out, fold up these shoulder pieces. Then fold these out. And that's pretty much what we're going to do with the mastodon. And that's what we're going to do with the mastodon. And then for the pterodactyl here, what we're just going to do is just take off the cannons and then fold in the wings, and then we're all set for tank mode. Or I think it's actually, I think it's like that. Okay. And then last, we're gonna take the Tyrannosaurus. We're gonna fold up the arms. Gonna push this button here. That'll allow us to move the legs. That out. Up. And there we go. And now we take the saber-tooth tiger and we plug it on to there. And then we take the Triceratops, we plug it on here. And then we take the mastodon head, we put it on in this little hole, like that. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to pop it on to these little, there's two little clips here, little tabs here, and then these will clip on to the sides. So, snap like this. And then rotate these up like that. And then what we're finally going to do, we're going to take the cannons and we're going to pop them in like this. Like that. And then we're going to take the pterodactyl, and there's these little tabs that go into the back of the mastodon's feet. And there we go. Here we have the the Dino Megazord in tank mode, and it has a shooting function and everything. So yeah, that's now let's get into Megazord mode. So for Megazord mode, I'm gonna take the Pterodactyl off. I'm gonna take these off, and then we're gonna take this off, and we leave that to the side. And then what we gotta do is we gotta rotate the hands, untab this tail section, put these all the way down, rotate the legs up, fold up the feet, and we take this tail beat and it will clip up there, and then we're gonna take these cannon pieces and they will go on like this, and like that. Then we're gonna take this and fold it down, fold the head in, the T-Rex head in, clip that back in, and then we're gonna take the pterodactyl, fold up in the head, and then fold in the wings, and then we're just going to clip it onto these clips like so. And then take the horn pieces and fold them all the way up, and here we go. Here we got the Megazord all put together, and you could give him his sword. We could give him the Mega Power Sword in one hand, and then in the other hand you give him the Power Shield, or the Mammoth Shield, or whatever it's called. And there you go. There you have the Dino Megazord, and it's really, really big. I mean, it's really big. For a little comparison, here is the Hasbro Megazord. To get like a little size example on how big this thing is, this thing is really big. So yeah. That was my review on the Pterodactyl, Zord and the full-fledged Megazord. So I'll see you all in the next video.